Assalamu alaikum. My name is Hussein Al Hussein. My topic is electrical vehicles versus petrol vehicles, assessing clean, efficient, and affordable transportation energy under SDG 7. The project follows the 5 required stages: SDG research, assessment of the two transport energy system, a supporting secondary data activity, ethical and social analysis, and a social awareness activity using the attached evidence. SDG 7 focuses on the affordable, reliable, sustainable, and modern energy for transport. This linked to cleaner electricity, energy efficiency per kilometer, renewable charging, and the infrastructure needed to support electric mobility. The regional cases is Bahrain. Petrol vehicles are common, but EV charging infrastructure is growing. The key question is whether electrical vehicles can reduce energy use, cost, and emission while remaining affordable and reliable for drivers. The current system is the petrol vehicle. Petrol is stored as liquid fuel and burned inside the engine to move the vehicle. Petrol vehicles are familiar and quick to refill, but they produce terrible carbon dioxide and air pollution in cities. The future alternative is the battery electrical vehicle. Electricity is stored in the battery and powers an electric motor. EVs have no notable emission, but total emissions still depend on electricity generation and battery production. For stage 3, I carried out a secondary data collection and Excel analysis activity. The functional unit is driving 15,000 kilometers per year. The model uses 18 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers for the EV and 7 liters per 100 kilometers for the petrol vehicles. The EV uses about 2,700 kilowatt hours per year, while the petrol vehicles uses about 1,050 liters of petrol. Petrol tailpipe emissions are about 2,426 kilograms of carbon dioxide per year. The EV grid charging is about 1,215 kilograms, while renewable charging is much lower. The Excel chart also compare annual operating cost and distance sensitivity. The ethical and social analysis shows that EV adoption is not only technology issue. Purchase price, access to charging station, battery mineral sourcing, recycling, electricity demand, and worker training all affect whether the transition is fair and sustainable. For stage 5, the questionnaire checked 5 ideas: the main energy source of an EV, the city environmental benefit, whether EVs always have zero total emission, how renewable charging improve sustainability, and what challenge may prevent people from buying EVs. The attached Google form result shows 14 responses for each question. Question 1 and 2 were answered correctly by all participation. Question 3 had 13 correct answers. Question 4 had 12 correct answers, and question 5 had 13 correct answers. Overall, the correct response rate was about 94.3%, showing strong understanding of the topic. The final judgment is that electrical vehicles are the strong long-term SDG 7 options because they use less operating energy, and this can reduce annual emission, lower fuel costs in the model, and remove tailpipe pollution. These are the main resource of our reference. Thank you all.